Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome back to 3J Gaming. It's me, good fella Joey. I'm here with the ever present Heavy J.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Today we are going to be talking about the Destiny 2 beta. Everything, the whole overview, our opinions, our thoughts, what we hope to see in Destiny 2 as well. So leave your comments in below of what you thought of the beta, what you would hope to see, and let's get this going. Jay, first impressions, what'd you think?
Overall, it was good. I liked that they focused around the story aspect of it to where, this is what happened and this is how we're approaching the next installment of the game. The gameplay seemed excellent. It seemed just right on par, exactly how Destiny was and should be. I'm glad they didn't go backwards any and that aspect of it. The graphics are a step up. It's not anything to write home about, but you can definitely tell there's a big difference between Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, and just a general overall better feeling to it as well.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. I think the beta was a great platform to kind of show the little subtle changes that they've made to the game. The first mission that they kind of throw you into as soon as you pick a character, the three characters return: the Warlock, the Titan, and the Hunter. All with different class. Really kind of showcase the strength of the missions. I thought the first mission was as good or better than any mission that was in Destiny 1, so that was really really cool. I really liked that you got an exotic weapon for one different exotic for each character in the story mission that you were able to use, and I thought the exotics were really good. They felt extremely unique. You had the Sunshot for the Hunter, which is solar hand cannon. You had the Risk Runner, which was a arc submachine gun for the Warlock, and you had the Sweet Business, which was a kinetic auto rifle that looked like a minigun, which was really cool for the Titan, as well as there were 3 new subclasses. What do you think of the new subclasses?
I thought the subclasses they put in the game were fantastic. The Dawnblade, the Sentinel, and the Arc Strider. They each brought something different. It was a fresh little change of pace. They were really good.
Yeah, I agree. The 3 new subclasses were really cool. They really definitely brought something different to Destiny 2, something that, we wanted to see from Destiny 1. Obviously, Destiny 1 had their 3 subclasses, and they were all pretty useful, but the Arc Strider, the Dawnblade, and the Sentinel were something completely, obviously brand new. Really cool abilities. Can't wait to try them all out, and just a really welcomed addition, something fresh bringing to Destiny 2. So really looking forward to them. They seemed really cool, and I can't wait to check them out in the full version. One of the biggest downfalls for me of the beta was the PvP. It didn't do anything. And I know it's a beta, and I might get ripped for saying, well, it's just a beta, but there was nothing new about it. It didn't feel special, didn't feel fresh, it didn't feel new. It felt like PvP in Destiny, which me personally, I was never a huge fan of, except for Iron Banner. I'm not good at it, so maybe that's a huge reason why I don't like it. Overall, nothing that I saw or played that made me go, wow, this feels really, really cool. So, maybe that was just me.
I gotta agree. The PvP in Destiny has never really been a selling point for me. I've always played it as a shooter looter, where I play the game to get loot. And the PvP, I just never got into it. And I did jump into it and I checked it out, thinking that maybe they switched it up a bit. But it seems like it's like the same old recipe. To tell you the truth, the general overall feeling of the beta in general was Destiny 1. It had that very linear, here's a mission, here's a strike, and not really a whole lot of stuff that they promoted that they're adding to Destiny 2. It felt like an extra level of a remastered Destiny 1 level to me.
And the beta itself, they told us what it was going to be. It was going to be a strike, it was going to be one mission, it was going to be PvP, and I get that. But it didn't ease my concerns with the things I think Destiny needed to actually improve on. So you're just kind of blindly going into the full version of the game, hoping things like, well, when the weekly strike is done, the weekly nightfall and the raid and anything weekly is over, what do you do then? And I know that they've showed off some in videos of the new stuff you get to do, but that's the stuff I wanted to see in the beta. In the Destiny 1 beta, you had the Cosmodrome that piece of it that you got to explore and level up and kind of get a little taste of what you were getting yourself into. And even though that didn't really, even the Destiny 1 beta didn't capture what the full game was going to be, I kind of got a little bit more of the sense of what we were going to be doing, as opposed to the Destiny 2 beta where they're just kind of hoping you like everything in Destiny 1 and okay, here's, like I said, an extra strike, here's a mission, and here's the PvP. The strike itself, if you were a fan of the strikes in Destiny 1, you're going to love it. If you thought that they needed something different in the strikes in Destiny 2, it's not here for you. I mean, it's basically, here, get through to the big final boss, and he's a bullet sponge.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the same way. Going back to the strike for a second, to me, like, it was basically just like I said, like a Destiny remastered strike, and pretty much the only thing they really added was, little flashy, jet engines that shot you through the air for no specific purpose other than to go.
Best part of the strike.
Yeah, best part of the strike.
Yeah.
Just wee, and then it's over, and then you shoot more things, and then you go wee, and you shoot more things, and then there's a boss, and you shoot him a lot, and he dies. Like, the most innovative part about it is there's a part where he lights the floor on fire, and you have to jump. Woohoo! Like, that was it. Like that. Like, if you wanted more from your strikes, that strike in particular, maybe that's just like the first one to get newbies accustomed to it.
Yeah, the beta as a whole, I think the pros were the mission was really cool. Great mission. Loved the story.
A lot of story.
That's why I really thought the exotic weapons set themselves apart. Cons, a lot of the same stuff from Destiny 1.
Overall, the Destiny 2 beta was a good little glimpse into the world of what we're going to be receiving here come September. For me, personally, I didn't get into the PvP. The strike was lackluster at best, and the mission was actually really cool, and I liked the storyline of it. For me, bottom line, did the Destiny 2 beta make me want to buy and play Destiny 2? And the answer is no. And the reason why is because I don't believe it showcased the changes from Destiny 1 to Destiny 2. To me, it just felt like Destiny 1 with an overhaul. They really needed to show off those little details that are going to make the difference when it comes to Destiny 2. And I think they failed to do that.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on most of your points. Will it deter me from getting the game in September? No, I'm still going to get it. But will it deter me from getting the expansions? Probably. Guys, leave your comments below. Did the beta, did you love it? Did you hate it? Did it make you want to buy the game more? Did it make you maybe question if you're going to get the game? Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Twitter in the description down below. Follow me personally at Goodfella_Joey. And as always,
this is for you, bro.